Hey man, I'm Chris with Phone Cats. We're watching a replay with Gaming with Molt. And coincidentally, we got Molt on the call. What's up, dude?
Nothing much, man. Happy to be here.
No, this is so crazy for me. Like, I'm a little shaky, and I don't think it was a 5-hour energy drink.
Alright.
So we got Molt up top. Try to give us a little bit of the play-by-play here. I'm going to try to learn Molt deck, and I'll play it today on Twitch.
What I did right there was I ignored the Spirit Goblins, because they're not going to do that much damage. Just to get up a mirror, or just to use the mirror elixir pump. If I have mirror off the bat, I'm going to try my best to do that. But you can see he's got a little bit of a push right here. But we're going to be fine because we have the tower as well on defense. I'm going to fireball it, though, just to be safe. He's going to get a little bit of damage. You can see I have the elixir bonus, though. I'm up to 7, and he's at 3. So
why that cry? Why that cry there?
Dude, I'm so ridiculous. Sometimes it just depends on my mood, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to be stupid. But you can see right here, I've got 3 of them already with a minute into the game. I'm going to ignore these guys again. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to drop off the bards that time. And then we're going to kind of, shoot, this was a day and a half ago, so I'm trying to think about what I do. So here we go. I drop off the hog because I knew, no, I thought the trap was going to go down by that barbarian, but it didn't. So that kind of sucked.
Were you running elixir collectors before they were patched? Because I was trying to be the elixir hipster when they were broken. You would pay 5 and only get 6.
Yeah, no, I didn't use them for a while. I don't know why. I think it's so dumb when people fireball just the tower and an elixir pump. Like, you got. He
caught your king tower there too.
Yeah, so he kind of helped me out. But when, like, a lot of people will, I don't know what the heck I was doing right there.
Shame fireball.
That was miserable. But right now, I'm down. I'm losing. But what I was saying, like, whenever people will just use a fireball on the pump and the tower, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you can get so many more of my troops doing that. Whatever.
Yeah, it feels like a mistake.
He reveals his golem for the first time. I double hogged right there, taking off a lot of damage from his tower. As you can see, it's down to 623. We're going to go ahead and get our Inferno up as our dragon gets melted. And then drop off some archers. I might fight. Yeah, so I fireball right there. And he's going to go ahead and fireball our archers and get our dragon. But our dragon goes down. No. We're going to go ahead and drop off those barbarians and then his minions. Minions are so annoying.
The 3 mana, yeah, they phase me.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It gets super annoying. So right here, we're going to drop off that. Normally, I hate using the Inferno against minions because it's just not, like, if I had a Tesla, that'd be so much better. I think I fireball right here. Yeah, take all of that out.
That was a money ball, yeah.
But we're down to 474 on our tower, so I got to get a push going here. I think I might mirror the hog. Is that what I do here? And nope. So we're going to drop off that Inferno, which sucked, again, because he's got all these skeletons coming.
Fireball!
If I lose, I might lose this.
No pressure.
No pressure. All right, we're coming in with the archers. But he doesn't have any direct damage, so we're just kind of hanging out here. Fireball. Oh, yeah, double
fire. Did you just seal that with the double Hadouken?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And you weren't even sure who was going to win that replay. That was juicy. Yo, you need a name for that. That double fireball needs a name.
Double fireball. And I hate it because that's one thing that I talk about in my videos. I hate when people win with direct damage, especially in the majority of the damage. I think that it has a part in the game, but when you do, in my opinion, like, I don't know, more than 50 or more than 40% with direct damage, I think it's kind of cheap.
Gets a little cheesy. Yeah, let's get on to the next one. I'm up at the very top. Mo Fish and Missions. You with me?
All right, Mo Fish and Missions. Yep. Top
one. 3, 2, 1, watch.
Nice. As you can see, both of them are using elixir pumps as well.
Well, don't spam tap. Oh, I got a couple cool questions.
Yeah.
Do you know at the beginning of the game you can spam tap on the screen and get like a 2-second edge?
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, I love that I get to tell you this, Molt.
No, I didn't know this.
If you're running hog have you ever had a game to where like you just say good game or good luck and a smiley face and they already have a hog at your base?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the game, you can spam tap on the screen and you'll get through the animations faster.
Really?
And you can get like a 1-second head start.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Nah, dude. I just gave you like 200 trophies on the sly.
You did. 200 trophies right off the bat. Wow, that was good. That fireball could have been a little better and gotten the wizard, but I guess now he's got a full health wizard coming at his tower. Uh-oh.
Who do you think's gonna get nerfed worse, Golem decks or anti-Golem? Because the Golem's catching a nerf, and so is Inferno.
Right. So
and I don't know who's better off or who's worse off. Give me some input.
I think it might even out. Because what? The Inferno's losing 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
And
Golems are losing 5% HP and on Golemites.
Right. So I don't know. I feel like. No, I think that the Golem is going to take a little bit more of a hit.
Good.
Because you can counter. I have decks that I counter Golem without even having an Inferno. Like a lot of times I only use a defense to distract. So I'll drop off a cannon and barbarians and some kind of range. Like if I have a wizard, and the Golem will maybe get off 1 hit on the tower. So you don't have to have the Inferno to counter. Only thing is, if you use your barbarians and then they play Golem, then you're pretty much screwed. So,
truth. Kind of a lull in the game. I like those moments to where both people get to chill for like 5 seconds and kind of catch their breath.
He's getting. Oh, that was a good hog. 30 down to 34.
No.
I would just ignore that tower for the next whatever and go after the other one.
Yeah, there's a point where you just kind of disregard it, and everybody knows that he's gonna snag it.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh. So many troops on the screen. Oh gosh. Yeah, but see that sucks because if all of those troops are on the other lane, it would have been a lot better. So he kind of used a lot there for that defense. When I probably would have gone down the other lane knowing that my hog was going to go down there.
Yeah, definitely about Elixir trades.
Yeah.
Anybody do you keep up with the Reddit community or anything like that? Or are you watching other people on Twitch and on Camcord, or what do you?
I watch some other videos whenever I see them pop up, but no, Reddit and stuff, that's always been kind of a lost world to me. I've never really gone on to read or anything.
I'd
like
poke
that.
around, just search like Reddit Clash Royale, because they're becoming like the nerds of the community. They know the magical chest rotations. They know how many chests you have to open until you get one. And they're just doing big things. They're like the cool nerds of the game who do all the math.
Yeah.
I think somebody did some math and they said that if you just are free to play and you want to get to max, I think they've already done the math and it'll take around 2 decades or so.
Yeah, 2 decades to get max.
So I'm gonna get you, bro. No, I know you're not maxed out, but I'm playing the long-term game, and 2 decades from now I'm gonna be killing it, guys.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend too much more unless it's like for videos, but otherwise I have a second account that I'm building up on that's a level 6.
What? Are you going free to play on it exclusively or no?
I think I put $50 in at the beginning just because I started late, and then now I'm not doing anything on it.
Well, that was a clutch ending.
That free spell. I haven't used free spell in a while, but when I first started playing, that was a crucial part of my deck.
You done for next in line? 47 versus 59. I can't read these Asian characters.
Yeah, I'm down.
3, 2, 1.
Watch.
We got a Golem, boy.
We got a Golem. It's funny seeing how the views doubled because of the Android soft launch.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, like mine down below, it's 77,000 views. It's not even global. Like if you have a YouTube channel and you hit TV Royale, you're gonna get some subs for it.
My god. No, you need to find some way to get some ads on those TV Royale vids. Acha-cha-cha-cha. 77K.
Uh-oh, come with the mini P.E.K.K.A. That thing's gonna do work.
You think mini P.E.K.K.A.'s hard countering Golem and stuff like that? Because I like mini P.E.K.K.A. for versus Golem and Hog.
Mini P.E.K.K.A. is a great counter for Golem. I used to rock it for a while. It is a good counter for Hog too, but so are Barbarians. But it only costs 4, Barbarians cost 5. And Fireball takes out the majority of Barbarians when it doesn't. What does it do, like half health to mini P.E.K.K.A. or something?
I don't even know. But yeah, I don't like Barbs, dude. Are they in your current deck? Are they in your Molt deck?
Yep.
Ugh.
I like them. You just have to play them, like, I don't know. I took them out for a while and put them back in. He played them perfectly right there. You got to center them directly on top of any troop you want to take out.
Yeah.
And again, for a while I was raging about the Bomber because a 3 Elixir Bomber can take out max Barbs if they're on your side, and that's a great Elixir trade. But
no, Bomber's legit.
Yeah.
What do you think the new meta is going to be? I got the update on the side. All the spells are getting nerfed.
Yep.
And skeletons are getting buffed.
Yeah.
Like, are we all going to build skeleton decks day one? Starting, what, in 2 days?
I think I might. If I do anything, I'm just gonna put the witch in my deck. I loved her for her speed. Like in the beginning, when everyone was using skeleton army and stuff before people started picking up on arrows, like you could drop a skeleton army on top of a witch and they wouldn't touch her because her splash damage and her attack speed was just gnarly. But if you dropped skeletons on top of a wizard, it would get just annihilated, even though its damage was more. This golem's about to take this tower. Oh.
Please, no! I'm anti-golem, dude. They make me rage, and everybody has them.
They make me rage, too. I used them for a while, but you just have to... The thing that sucks is when you don't notice it till the end, because if you have an Inferno tower, you'll be fine. You will, as long as like you have something to put behind the golem, because they always drop off their troops behind it. And you just have to have like a baby dragon to put off to do some splash damage. This golem's definitely gonna.
Oh my god, it's level 5. What level golem you rocking? You in the 6 club?
Right there. What's max golem? Is it 8?
I think so.
No, mine's 7 then.
Nice. I think Smurf is rocking level 8, and he's like one of the golem cool kids.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's close. Oh, Mini Pekka's coming in hot.
Look at his towers in the 200s.
That Mini Pekka's about to crush. Oh, nope.
No.
Oh, the hog's definitely gonna get there.
No. Alrighty. You got time for one more, or you need to bounce?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
Let's see what we're looking at.
So now we're looking at 2 more names I can't read. 69 and 25.
Uh-oh, we got CC. All right, 3, 2, 1, watch. Yo, it looks like CC is rocking the X-Bow, the Mortar, and the Rocket in this deck. We have a new, like, ultimate scumbag deck achieved.
What? Oh my goodness. I legitimately have never played with the X-Bow.
Dude, I know. Please make a video to where, like, Molt wins with Expo. Like, it would get 1 billion views, and people would just be, like, pog champing. They'd be like, oh my god, he's playing it. And if you win with it, or if you lose with it and rage, either way, people would love it, dude.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It frustrated me so. It was more of like once I figured out how to counter it, it was fine. But the thing that would just completely get me tilted was if I didn't know they had it because I'd never played them before. I think I was watching one of your videos earlier and you said it sucks because the top players always play the same people, which is so true. I see maybe the top 7 people all the time. Like I don't think anyone knew. So I knew who was using Expos, and so I would just play patient and then crush them. But if I wasn't ready for it, it would freaking take my tower down to 100.
Sneaky.
I would be like, you've got to be kidding me.
Dude, I love the cheeser decks. In Hearthstone, I'll play Secret Paladin, that's what people hate.
Yeah.
I'll play Face Hunter, that's like the scumbag deck of the whole game.
I was a Freeze Mage guy.
What? Freeze Mage. That's like...
Just stupid annoying.
That's almost like Defense Rocket. Yeah, that's like Defense Rocket.
Yeah, it is.
So you got a little Hearthstone experience under your belt? I sold you short, bro.
Yeah, I played WoW for 2.5 years. And
holy mackerel.
Yeah, so played that for a long time. That was my first true like gaming experience. And then after that, I played Hearthstone when I saw that it was like the same thing. I was like, this is dope. I never really got too into it. I spent, I don't know, probably $100 just trying to get new cards and messing around. But
Leggies.
I would watch streams and stuff. I don't know. I've always liked card games to that extent. Like, I've never played Magic the Gathering or anything like that, but...
Yeah, there's a little bit of an overlap. I don't know. I feel like StarCraft people have an edge, too.
Yeah. And I remember, it's funny, when I was over in Finland last, before this game came out, me and Tim went, uh-oh, here comes the Expo.
Haha, level 6!
The Minion Horde. What's it? Oh no, it's on the tower.
Oh, I'm so happy.
No.
Yes, Queen, get him.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh gosh, so bad.
Something about Finland? What were you saying?
So I was over there, and a bunch of the team plays Hearthstone, and so then when they came out with this game, I was like, I see you guys. I see you. Like, from the standpoint of Hearthstone being related to World of Warcraft and this being related to Clash, I think it's great, awesome introduction, awesome way to introduce a game to where maybe people were getting tired of Clash, but they still love the characters, and they like it's easier to jump into when you know a giant's going to go after defenses, or you know that a hog rider's going to go after defenses.
Oh yeah, it's so easy for people to transition from Clash of Clans to this game.
Oh, like, the dirty rocket for the win.
Yeah, CC, my hero. No, I tried to play that deck and I couldn't make it work.
Dude, I don't roll anything except for a fireball. I think is what's in my deck right now. Yeah, fireball. I don't even use lightning spell. It's a little too pricey for me. And
the 6 is high.
And it doesn't work against, like, if barbs are coming at me. You know, I think lightning spell is more for people that want to do good damage to the tower and say an Inferno tower. But otherwise, if you're a troop player where you like troops and you like troop combat and pushing with that, then fireball is your way to go because it's going to do mass damage when lightning only hits 3.
Yeah, that's a factor. You got time for one more or need to tap out?
Yeah, we're good. Let's keep going.
My God, there's only so many replays. Nyx 09 versus Druss.
Nyx.
3, 2, 1.
Funny thing about Nyx, I don't
Tell
know
me.
if he knows who I am, but 5 times in a row that I played him, he just let me win.
Yo, keep that on the sly. I don't even know.
He doesn't anymore. He always battles me now, but I don't know what it was. Maybe he recognized me for a little bit, and I was like, oh, shoot, what the heck are you doing?
That's
wow,
the tip of his fedora. He just doesn't play anything the whole game.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about this game needing a quit button? See that X button on the far left that we can both look at?
Yeah.
Do you wish that was there every game?
Just for people that rage and want to give up?
Yeah, because I rage quit a lot, man. I'm not shy about
I double
it.
tap swipe way too often, or at least no, I double tap swipe against expo users, but I haven't done that in a while.
But when you double tap and swipe up,
oh yeah,
it closes the game. But if you reopen it, you get caught in this embarrassing spot to where like you show back up before he's killed you.
and then they're just spamming the laugh, and I'm like,
oh my God. The troll factor's real.
Dude, look at this guy. Tower's already down, and the other one's at 630, killing it.
Okay.
Spawners deck, man. How do you feel about spawners?
Right now I'm running SCW's deck, and he has lightning in it. So if I have lightning, play anything you want, dude. I'm just gonna get chip damage on your tower.
Right.
Yeah, look, watch. Nyx has the lightning, and there's a barb hut. Easy play, right? Or am I?
No, yeah. He'll. I don't know. Will that take out his? I don't know what level his lightning is, but he didn't even. What did he drop off there? He dropped off his barbarians to take that out. That wizard's leaving him alone. Level 12 barbs versus level 11, but he made it through. Yeah, so all he has to do is lightning there, and it's GG.
Easy play. Do you have all your spell? Oh my God, 3 HP. I was just about to say that. Do you have all your spell damage memorized? Because I'll make you flashcards or something like that.
For the ones that I use, I have a general idea of it, but
do you see how that could be game-changing, though, if
yeah.
he thought that lightning was going to do the exact amount? Because you need to know the exact damage that your spells do, or you could get caught like that.
The other day where it was on the crown tower, and I think I tweeted it. It had like 1 or 4 hit points left or something. I was like, you got to freaking kidding me.
Oh my God.
He lightninged me in 1.
But like Molten God mode, like the alpha version would have known like, all right, we're 1 HP light or we're 3 HP light.
Yeah, see now, he just used that fireball. I wouldn't have done that because the giant skeleton's bomb was close enough to the tower there, and he could have saved that for...
Oh no.
And then
You're right, now he's light on Elixir.
Yeah, and now he can't counter with his barbs. So that could have been a game changer. I don't know how the outcome of this is, but if he hadn't wasted that fireball. I do that sometimes. I forget about the giant skeleton. But he's a fun troop to play with. I was using him for a while to counter spawner decks and like people that would just do barbs on top of spear goblins. Just like, here, I'm going to spend 6 elixir to get rid of your 15 elixir you just used.
Yeah. What do you think about giant skeleton versus golem? Is that a valid thing? Because sometimes I do that as a counter and people give me the cry emote. Am I getting to him or what's happening there?
He works. I wouldn't use him as the initial counter. But if you can drop him off, then yeah, he'll take out the golemites and everything else around him because people push so heavy. Nice 3 crown right there.
Yeah, his dragon was 2 level higher than the other dude.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've been facing max cards lately. It's been stressing me out, man.
Stay strong, dude. It feels good when you're going uphill, when you're fighting someone that's higher level than you. You know that you're doing well, right?
Oh gosh, yeah. We gotta watch the next one. This guy is the one that's made me rage the most since the game started.
Limplicity or the rank 15 dude?
The freaking rank 15 dude.
All right, keep it light, and we tight. Oh, I didn't even. Let me back up because I started without giving you a count. My bad.
You're good.
CC Limplicity. 3, 2, 1. Watch.
Because this guy has only, and I know you mentioned this in the video where you talked about me raging for a little bit.
Come at me.
How I talked about people winning with different decks. This guy has only ever played Expo and Mortar with Rocket and Inferno as defense. And I'm just like, you're missing out. Look at that, straight off. It's just like you're missing out on so much of the game by doing that.
Take note, though, that forward Elixir pump, and you're becoming an Elixir pump, dude.
I would counter him with a barb hut in the front because its health was super good, and the barbs would come out. And so if it got down if it took out the hut, then it would just focus on the barbs, and they're pretty tanky. So I had to figure it out. It took me a little while to figure out how to counter it and still be able to win. Like, I don't like defensive gameplay. I'm kind of an aggressive player. Here he goes again. So if he needs to drop off, that's perfect.
But look, the Elixir pump. Would you consider putting those forward in the? Because I think you always tuck them back in the corners, right?
Yeah, he's only doing that to counter that mortar.
I like it.
Yeah, otherwise I would drop it off. Because now the mortar's going to get off, what, one shot on the tower, maybe? Yeah, to just one. And it's going to do 300 damage. They do pretty good damage. And they got a buff with the time. What was it? It was like 40 to a minute, or 30 to a minute, something like that.
Yeah, small tweak.
Yeah. Which gives you another shot or two. But then he's got his rocket and his Inferno, I'm
sad that Rocket boys are dying.
Rocket boys, man. I can't. I'm so stoked. I don't think the rocket is gonna be usable anymore because it's just not. You have to be super precise with it. Like, is he gonna hit the golem right here? Yeah. Wow. So he got both. That was a good use of it.
That's hard to do. Yeah. Have you thrown those rockets that completely miss and you just like face palm or?
Yeah, I've done it one time where I missed everything. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Oh my God! I gotta tell you this. The best feeling that I've had in the game is when someone makes a mistake. Let's say that they do like a bad arrows or something like that.
Yeah.
If you throw away a card, if you intentionally do bad arrows after they make a mistake, and they give you a thumbs up, it's like the biggest bromance in the game. Like, because both of you know that like you messed up, so I'll mess up, and now we're best friends. I dare you to try it because it's like good karma, man.
And now we're best friends.
Every time.
That's funny. Yeah, so he's doing that consistently with his Elixir pumps. Ooh, see, he didn't wait. He should.
Yeah.
That rocket. This guy's always anxious to get his rocket off. If he'd waited on it, he could have taken out that pump in the back too, which would have made a pretty big difference. But I mean, at this point, Limplicity is not going to have a shot. He can't get into his tower because of the freaking Expo. And
what's he going to do with all this mana? He's mana rich.
Oh yeah, I've got no idea. Hog's coming in. Look at that. Everything just got trashed. Fireball.
No.
He's going to rocket, and then arrows might do it for him. 136.
Mental math time. I say no. Well, they're high-level arrows.
That's like 134 is...
Oh, my God.
30s, or at least mine is. So here he comes now. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Gracious. He's got to get that Inferno down.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He just...
Wow.
Oh.
Oh my God, Limplicity.
Get wrecked. That's what my games are always like with him. Super close, last minute, direct damage, or like Hog in on the tower or something.
I can't wait to see what that dude makes for the next deck.
Yeah, nothing's going to work. He's going to drop down to 150th.
Oh God. No, but I want to see what the next cheeser deck is. Any predictions?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me out in building the new scumbag deck? What do you think?
I think I've been doing Mirror Hog, and it's disgusting.
It is.
Especially if someone uses barbs on the other side. Or, like, I'll use it right when someone puts down an Elixir pump, because they probably have... I always wait till I have 10 to use it, but if they're sitting at, like... A lot of people don't do that. They'll drop it, and I'll do Mirror Hog and get their tower down to 300, and then just smile at them.
Oh my God, the emotes. Uno mas or no mas?
Yeah, let's do it. So,
all right.
Oh, and wait, who are we on now? Oh, Emons. This guy, he's caused me some trouble in the past as well.
Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Watch.
Yeah. So he was level 3 when he did this. I don't know if he's level 3 right now, but I think...
What do you mean level 3?
He was 3rd in the world, sorry.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
I got my first place spot, so I'm happy.
No, did you put that on the fridge? Like, I like print screens everywhere.
I screenshotted, yeah. You know how people are in the YouTube world. They were like, yeah, he got it because he just waited until it reset. And I was like, no, I didn't. I got on 14 hours after. Totally forgot about it and had to push up 500 trophies to get it. Like,
see, but people do that in Hearthstone too. They'll wait until the ladder resets, and they'll literally stay up, and then as soon as it resets, they'll go beast.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's any.
I had completely forgotten. I just signed on like I do every morning with my cup of coffee to get my chest, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm at 3,000 cups. What happened?
And then power climb.
Yeah, and then I just went after it. I was recording live. I needed one more win. I was like 20 minutes into it, and I lost. So I deleted the footage and then went on another live push and ended up getting it.
Oh my god. I've done that too. Tried to record a video and then just went on super tilt and was like, nope, I'm starting all over. That is not going on the internet.
Nope.
We gotta have some kind of some pride.
Yeah.
Stabby gobs.
So this is I think that Iman's might have max troops. So yeah, level 10 Inferno's max. What's he got with the rest of it? See, those minions just trash Inferno towers. You need a Tesla, or I'll drop off a cannon because it counts as 3 right in the middle, and both your towers will take out the minions by the time they get to them. So that's a 3 trade for a 5 trade. Yes, it looks like everything's max. Level 8 dragon, level 12 barbs.
So beefy. Oh my god, that golem.
That golem's about to do some work. He doesn't have his Inferno up. He's done. I don't know why he wasted those goblins. He would have had his Inferno up already.
Trying some weird counter push. Got one.
Yeah, that Inferno's gonna... Oh no, the Inferno... Oh god. Oh,
yo.
No. And he needed the fireball for the minions.
Yeah, this is bad. The old base trade, boys. Actually, Emons is kind of in the lead. No way.
No, he's going down. Those minions just tear apart everything.
Are you rolling with Prince right now or no?
No, I'm seeing a lot of people use it. Somebody mirror Prince me from the back earlier, and I was so pissed because I played my baby dragon just as like my starting card because I didn't have Elixir up. I was like, man. So I dropped off barbs on one side to counter, and then the left side he got the tower down to like 400, but I ended up beating him.
Well played.
Because I just stacked up again. Oh wow, look at that golem going all the way across to that.
I don't even know. It's so hard to get a golem to go where you want it to go sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Bro, what are you doing? Just fireball that left tower. Oh, well, I guess he does need a kind of defend. No, now he can fireball.
I have no idea who's going to win this.
He just needs to fireball that left tower. It's overtime.
Oh my god. Will it do enough damage?
Yeah, it's 279.
Why isn't he playing it?
He's not playing it. What are you doing, dude?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that fireball will do it.
Finally. Wait, he dropped off a baby dragon. What?
No, no. Spears. 11.
Got it. Wow, he could have fireballed it 30 seconds.
Oh my god. I don't even know. People in the YouTube comments will do the math and figure out if that was lethal or not. But he may have missed lethal there.
300? Like, let me see what mine does. His
take a
his
peek.
was a level up on mine, and mine does, 345 tower damage.
Oh my god, Eamon's caught you slipping, and he's rank 3.
Yeah. Is he third right now? Yeah, he is. I'm 5th right now. I gotta get up. I can get into 3rd with 2 wins.
Get it, bro. You want me to let you go and go power climb?
I mean, whatever you want.
We'll call it quits here. Official shout out. I'll put a link to Molt's YouTube channel in case you guys didn't know it existed. Yeah, right. You're the big dog in this game, man. Are you going to do any live streams or anything like that? I know you were a camcord guy for a hot while.
I'm still on camcord. I've had just house stuff going on and construction and blah, blah, blah that I haven't been able to hop on. But I got my videos done for today, so I might stream for 2 hours this afternoon or something.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Well, infinite shout-outs and infinite thanks. I'm glad we're now immediately BFF forever. Mostly kidding. But for real, man, thanks for hopping on. This was a super treat. I know the internet's going to geek out. So infinite thanks, man.
No problem,
super cool of you. All right, that's the end of this video. Any shout-outs you want to throw out?
No,
Cats,
just,
girlfriends,
I really
anybody?
do have mad respect for you and your videos. Super entertaining, and that's hard to find nowadays. And I seriously cracked up when you let the cards fly, and you're like, Molt told me to shut up.
Well, I just gave you another one. None in the litter box, though. That's the end of this vid, guys. Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Foam Cats.